Welcome to Eating Clean to Thrive and Survive. My name's Denise and we're going to be making a brand new recipe to me. It is a grilled polenta with mushroom ragout. And I've never made it before, but we're going to learn together and just sort of go with it. That's my motto in cooking. It doesn't have to be serious. You don't have to have absolutely everything. You can improvise with what you have. One of my dear friends, who's the best cook I know, her name's Marilyn Harris, and she's always told me, start with fresh ingredients and then you will always have a good meal. So basically we're going to chop up the mushrooms, chop up the marjoram. We have two different types of mushrooms. We have shiitake and baby bellas. One thing that I always do is keep things like the mushroom stems and any onions, garlic, leeks, anything like that, herbs, the stems of herbs. I keep them all in the freezer, and then I take them when I have about 3 big giant bags, Ziploc bags. I take them all and make a homemade organic veggie stock out of it. That's delicious and priced right. It's absolutely free, and it's just scraps that you would have thrown away. So basically, we'll chop these up, and we're going to chop up the marjoram. This is the herb that we're using. It calls for marjoram and parsley. I don't have any parsley on me, and it also calls for garlic. But my lovely friend that's going to be eating with me tonight has a garlic allergy, so we're just going to eliminate that and maybe add some other things to enhance the flavor. Instead of using a veggie stock, which I haven't made yet, we're going with a mushroom-based bouillon. I already just made that with some hot water, so we're going to use that. I think that will really help enhance the flavor instead of just a plain old veggie stock. And one big step that I skipped is on the polenta. I bought a pre-made polenta. Still organic, still 100% good for you. We just eliminated the 45-minute process of stirring and stirring and stirring the polenta and then waiting for it to get cool enough so that we can slice and actually grill. So we'll chop these up and get them ready to cook. Okay, so we've sliced the mushrooms, the marjoram, and the tomatoes, and now we're thinly slicing the polenta. So about this thick is perfect. And then we'll get a grill pan nice and hot and grill those on both sides. Okay, so now we're going to put a little olive oil in the pot for the ragu. This would be the step where you would put in the garlic, since we're eliminating it. Just let the oil get hot, and then we're going to toss in the mushrooms and the marjoram. Again, I'm going to start heating the grill pan. So as this cooks down, the grill pan gets nice and hot, and then it will be ready to sear the polenta. Okay, the mushrooms have been cooking for about 4 or 5 minutes. Now we're adding some salt, some pepper, and starting to grill the polenta. Next we'll add the tomatoes and the mushroom stock. All right, so we poured in the tomatoes, pouring in the mushroom stock, and both of these are cooking on medium heat. Polenta, 3 to 4 minutes per side. All right, so both of these are cooking on medium heat. The polenta needs to cook 3 to 4 minutes per side. We added the mushrooms. We added the tomatoes and the mushroom stock. We'll just let that cook down. Okay, while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and make the salad dressing for our spinach and strawberry salad. So basically, I love homemade dressings. They're easy, it's simple, it's a lot cheaper than having all the store-bought dressings, and then you don't have any of the preservatives. It's all natural ingredients, and it takes 2 seconds to make. I usually dump in some olive oil, and then some balsamic vinegar. And you can play with the serving sizes of each of these. I like to just squeeze a bunch of stuff in and then taste it, see what needs to be adjusted. Some organic Dijon mustard, and then some agave for a little bit of sweetness that will really help the strawberries flavor. The bottle that I use is basically from a drink that we always seem to get with chia seeds. Lots of omega-3s, delicious. But again, just another cheap item to use that is would be in the garbage can. Okay, I ripped up all the spinach. I washed the strawberries and I'm slicing off the stems. And we'll dice them up and toss it with the salad dressing, and the salad's finished. Okay, so it's all done cooking. So to plate it, we'll put a little polenta. It smells delicious. And our mushroom ragu. And I like to add Parmesan cheese to just about everything. We'll sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the top, just for flavor. Toss our spinach and strawberry salad with our balsamic dressing with a little bit of honey. Nice and tossed. Some on the plate. And dinner is ready. So here's the final product. Thanks so much for tuning in. Enjoy.